Hey there, Gemini, and welcome to Gemini Visions. I'm Mrs. Gemini.
And I'm Mr. Gemini.
And today we are doing your love reading.
Yeah, we do this reading in a you versus them format. So I'm going to be reading for Gemini's person.
And I'll be reading for you, Gemini. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't.
Yeah. Feel free to switch the roles. I do pick up more on masculine energy.
And I do pick up on more feminine energy. So.
Alright, and we do this with 4 cards. We'll do some clarifiers as well.
Yes. If you are new here, please don't forget to give us a like and subscribe.
That's right.
If you are returning, thank you so much for supporting our channel. We really, really appreciate it.
Awesome.
We got some really good.
So let's see what's going on.
Gemini, I love. Oh my
Gemini's
gosh.
person. Okay.
It's a little too much, but I'm going to show them to you. 7 of Cups, Medicine Wheel, and Queen of Pentacles. You see them just flying out, guys? They're just flying out. Alright. Let's see. And Gemini love. Oh my gosh, what is going on? You got a lot going on, huh? Looks like someone's starting something new.
Hi, Psycho, sorry.
I always drop him on our cat. He likes to be right below us. Oh my gosh, lots of information coming through. Lots of Gemini energy. Let's get a clear message. There we go. 9 of Swords. That's probably why. There was a lot of information. There's a lot of thoughts going on right now. Bottom of the deck, the Star. Okay, so we have the Fool, the High Priestess, and the Star on the table for you, Gemini. That's Aquarian energy. So I see some of you guys are just ready. You're ready to take that leap of faith. You're ready to jump into a new relationship, and you're ready to give somebody a big piece of yourself with this High Priestess. Gemini, you are a master communicator. So right now what Spirit is really telling me to tell you is to go and get some answers from within, because you're ready, but you're still kind of in this infancy. Like you're willing to take a step off of take a step off the cliff into something that you love and into a person and a relationship that you really, really care for. But there's some things within yourself that you really got to organize a little bit with this High Priestess. But you come out on top out of each situation. But that can be kind of burdensome on your mental health. And I believe that's why the High Priestess is here as well. You're taking a different path than you're used to, and it's bringing up a lot of insecurities about yourself. This could be somebody who is more insecure about how they present themselves in the outer world rather than their inner world. It looks like you're very, very content with who you are, but with the 6 of Wands, that's very passionate and outer energy. So, or like pushing, your personality. And with the Star card as well, that's bringing the divine down and saying, hey, this is what I want. This is very loving, caring, peaceful energy. So I really see that you're taking a different path in love, but you are coming out victorious. It is going to cause a little bit of, I see this 9 of Swords as you readjusting certain things inside it, like reorganizing or readjusting certain things in your internal world, so you are prepared to receive love for either for the person that you've been thinking about, or this person that you've been thinking about is someone that you've never even thought about. Like it's like a different kind of person, like not your typical person that you would go after. And or you've recently fallen for someone where you're like where you felt like you were victorious, and then for whatever reason communication kind of just stopped for a second, and you just you kind of went inward and kind of blamed it on yourself. This could be also somebody who is coming out of a relationship feeling like the bad guy. with the Nine of Swords, or that like this person made you feel like you weren't good enough in any sort of way, but you are coming out of this. You have Six of Wands and the Star energy. So it is something that you're going to have to go through internally. But what do you have, Mr. Gemini?
Well, over here, top of the, or bottom of the deck here is the Seven of Wands, Seven of Torches in this. This person, whomever you've set your intentions on, guys, they seem to be standing their ground on whatever it may be. They're adamant about that. And I get a good, strong sense that it's about their security with the Four of Pentacles here. Security and stability. They want to be secure and stable. I see, though, with this Two of Cups that they do want this with you. However, I got the Devil right behind that. So there may be something holding them back, some worldly temptations or something. They're feeling left out in the cold, though, with the Five of Pentacles here. Why? I'm not sure of yet, but I do see that Gemini, so we're going to speak to you on this. The Devil here is number 15, right? And if you do numerology, you'll know that 1 plus 5 is 6. And 6 is actually the Lover's card, okay? So the Devil, in a lot of ways, and you can see, there's the two lovers are in the card. Boom, boom. Right? There's two people there. So the Devil, in a lot of ways, can be the lovers and temptation and being led down the wrong path, right? So I do get a strong sense that whomever this is that you're putting intention on, I do believe they have some Capricorn in their chart from this. But for some reason they feel left out in the cold, or they feel like that this is a temptation and they'll be left out in the cold ultimately. So they don't want to walk away from Four of Pentacles to Five of Pentacles, where this guy can't even reach them, right? And he can't even climb up there to get them. And here he's got all four of them, but there's none on the tree, right? He's secure, he's unsecure, although it looks like, in all reality, he's not secure, and he's going to get what he needs. You see? He has taken all of it, and there's none left. It feels like security. It's a false shadow of that, because he's actually more secure. There's more pentacles. He may not have them in his hands now, but he can get them. Right? He can get them. They'll come down. They have to come down. With this, though, I feel like they're standing their ground. Maybe they've made a decision. I'm going to grab some clarifiers. Mrs. Gemini?
Yeah, so out of your clarifiers, beautiful. First off, lots of air energy and lots of fire. So you might even have a lot of fire in your chart, Aries. Wow. So you might have Aries or Leo or Sagittarius in your chart, Gemini.
Yeah.
But there's the Knight of Swords, which is you. That is Gemini energy. Nine of Swords is Gemini energy. The Star and the Queen of Swords are both Aquarian energy and Libra energy. So it's very air driven. You're definitely in your head a lot right now about this person and about your love life. But you are passionate and you are willing to give at almost at all costs. Like you're willing to passionately move towards this person with the Knight of Wands and the Six of Wands and the Three of Wands. So you have, again, you have a lot of fire energy, which is really fueling your air energy is fueling your fire energy. You could also be looking at things in a different again, in a different perspective. So you're, instead of being all oh, I'm just gonna, like, laissez-faire, like I'm just gonna let things happen, you're very driven to get what you want, because you have two knights right here, and these are very these are like fighting energies, but not like fighting in the sense like you're fighting for what you want. You're not fighting for and you're fighting for valor and truth. So you're not fighting for anything that's or like fighting someone. You're bringing your known strength into it, and your known strength is definitely no bullshit. You are not looking for any more bullshit in a relationship. you know, you could have also been blamed for bringing a lot of, you know, maybe you were dealing with depression, and in your old relationships, that it just was, quote unquote, too much for somebody. But at the same time, like we all have to go through these periods, and you do have some divine guidance with the star.
I got the star over here.
Yeah, so and we have the high priestess as
and
well.
And the magician.
Yeah, so these are psychic connections as well. This is a divinely given direction and path. With that Fool as well, you're just like letting it go, but you're also being very determined about knowing what you want in a relationship and who you want. I believe that most of the Geminis that come to this reading know someone who they are wanting to move towards, because we have the Queen of Swords. This is a very intelligent energy. This is someone who's very they're knowing, like they know because they did their research, and you also have the Knight of Swords, which is somebody who's gone past that Page of Swords, gone past that learning, and is now taking action. And you have the Knight of Wands. This is action. These are action cards. So there's no more staying stagnant. Maybe that's what that Nine of Swords is as well, is like the communication was just at a standstill, and now it's like moving forward with your person, and it just is getting it's getting hot and heavy, but it's just getting there. It's not to the point where it's like where you're making a decision on if this is the person or not. But you have a pretty good idea that you want to be around this person a lot more. You guys understand each other on a different level as well, with the High Priestess and the Star.
On the bottom of the deck here on the clarifier, I got the Two of Wands, so there is a sense of trying to find direction here. But if I do say here, it looks to me like this person, it very much appears like you guys have been manifesting each other. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, there is this sense of fear. With the Devil on the deck, right? There is this sense of it might not work. I see here with the Star, I feel like there's definitely Aquarius in the chart, maybe for you, Gemini. Because that's here, and it's on your side first, and then it came up here in the clarifiers, beneath the Four of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Or, feel free to switch the roles. This person could be a Capricorn with Aquarius placements or something. Or, to me, again, this could be... maybe you were subliminally manifesting this, Gemini, or they were during the Aquarian full moon, right? But I do get a sense of this person wants to move towards you, but it's not fast, right? It's a Page of Pentacles. They want to move towards you and offer you a worldly gift, okay? But you're not a Taurus, so what the hell does that mean, right?
Yeah.
Unless you are somewhat of a Taurus, in which case you might
Gemini
love it.
Sun, Taurus Moon.
You might love it, but yeah, it feels like they want this and they want to move towards you with some sort of gift with the Page of Pentacles here. Slow moving though, again, very novice, entry level. If it's gonna happen, they want it to happen slow, right? You're much more fierce. Okay, which leads me. You're much more like a Gemini. Obviously. They're not a Gemini. They could be Aquarian with Capricorn, Aquarian, something like that.
I'm also seeing Aries.
Yeah.
Because I did see that, and because the Magician as well.
Well, I have the Two of Wands and the Seven of Wands, right?
Yeah.
But I have Pentacles too, so...
Yeah.
Could be a fairly well-balanced person. I mean, Miss Capricorn, one of our daughters, she's very well-balanced in terms of element.
Yes.
Not me. And Mrs. Gemini is more balanced in terms of element than I am, but I have no fire in my chart at all.
No.
So it's just all air and earth and water.
Well, but what I'm seeing here too, and what Spirit told me to show you, is with this Knight of Swords and this Knight of Wands, they're almost going in opposite directions. So they're almost you see how the Knight of Wands is going in this direction and the Knight of Swords is going this way. It's kind of like you're showing them both sides of yourself. You're showing them both you know, both passion and like
Logic.
diligence and logic. Yeah, like you're very intelligent.
Passionate.
But
and
they might
intelligent.
feel manipulated. They might feel like this is some sort of manipulation to get what you want. But really what it is, it's your way of getting out of this Nine of Swords energy. You can't keep it inside of your head anymore. You're just so sick of keeping it inside of your head that you have to communicate it to this person. And Spirit is telling you that, like, you are guided to communicate to this person. Just don't expect them to reciprocate it with this Five of Wands energy. Like, don't expect them to...
It's Five of Swords.
Oh, Five of Swords energy. Sorry. Don't expect it to be
Even more
reciprocated.
so with Five of Swords.
Oh, no,
don't
that's Five of
expect it.
Wands.
Is it?
Yeah, and then
it is. Okay.
Four of Swords.
Oh, it's the
under
Four
that.
of Swords below
Yeah.
it. I
But
do have a
still.
Page of Wands below this here, Two of Wands, so there is a sense of, Seven of Swords. There is a sense of this person wanting to move towards you in a passionate way. Mm-hmm. But again...
Like, someone
Five of
definitely...
Swords.
There you go, calling it. You definitely want this. I do believe that you need to communicate with this person. Maybe not so passionately about the things that you like about them, but you need to communicate with them just about everyday things. Like,
Yeah.
okay, so today I needed to put extra air in my tire, or, you know, oh my gosh, a bug hit my windshield and it just like, it made a huge mess and now I have to go clean it up. I don't know why I'm thinking of a car, but you guys are probably pretty, I see like a highway in between you guys, or fast moving. You have to drive fast to get to each other, something like that. But a car kept coming into my head, and that's why I used tire and windshield. But, yeah, even just talking about how much you enjoyed your cup of coffee that morning. Talk about the things that you really enjoy. That's going to get you out of your head anyways, and get you out of this place of, like, mourning. Like, you're, like, mourning certain pieces of yourself as well, like...
This feels like another one of those sort of take your time situations because there's skepticism on one side. And to
Yeah.
rush things while being skeptical is never going to typically give you results you want.
And sometimes we want somebody who is not ready for us, and that's completely okay on both ends. Like, but I'm also getting don't wait around.
Right?
Don't wait
There's
around and
always
don't
a
put
strong
yourself-
sense of that, too.
Yeah, don't wait
know.
around for one person to come along. You do have...
I got nothing here
other
that says
choices.
that it's like, you know, this is the one, but also there's nothing here that says this is a bad kind of thing.
No, exactly.
There's some hurdles to overcome in a lot of
Yeah.
ways, but it seems to me like you both want to have this,
Yeah. You guys may...
even if you're not ready yet.
Yeah, there may be something like even having to do with like COVID, like a lot of complications due to COVID. Like you guys, one of you is very like, oh no, we can see each other. Like I got my vaccination and I'm good to go. We can still put on masks. And the other one's like, yeah, that doesn't work for me. Like I really I'm going to do my best to isolate. So like that might be another reason like why this Nine of Swords is here is maybe you are like, you know, I'm not going to take my chances, but I really want to communicate with this person. You know, it could have even started, this relationship or this friendship could have started pre-COVID, and now it's kind of just like, it's felt stagnant, but you're ready to move, Gemini. You're ready to move into, you know, physical touch and a physical realm. And I think that your person is kind of more, they want to, but want and action are two different things.
Yeah. There seems to be some hold up. Not necessarily bad.
No,
If you came here wondering if they're thinking about you, it seems
They
so.
are.
It seems so, but it doesn't
Yeah.
seem like they're ready to take a lot of fast-moving action,
No.
unlike you, Gemini.
Yeah.
Guys, if you're new here, give us a like and a subscribe.
Please do.
Yep, and if you're a returning viewer, thanks for coming back.
We really appreciate it.
Yeah, good luck out there, guys. It's
Bye,
a great
guys.
reading. Bye.